You wake to a violent alarm. Red lights flash everywhere as your spacecraft shakes around you. You grab the control panel, but every warning light is blinking. Something has gone terribly wrong. You look through the window and freeze. Earth is getting smaller because your ship is drifting away. You fire the main engines. Nothing happens. Your fuel system has completely stopped responding. Then another warning appears. Oxygen is leaking, and you only have a few hours left. You quickly seal your helmet and search the cabin. Somewhere nearby, air is escaping into space. A loud metallic bang comes from behind you. The entire spacecraft suddenly spins out of control. You strap yourself into the seat and fight the controls while stars whirl violently outside the window. Finally, you stop the spinning using emergency thrusters. But you have already drifted much farther away. You send an emergency message to Earth.
Mayday, can anyone hear me? This is an emergency. Please respond.
Static answers you.
Mayday! This is terrestrial flight.
Nobody seems able to hear you. Then the radar begins beeping. A cloud of fast-moving space debris is heading directly toward you. You cannot move the ship, so you grab your helmet and rush toward the emergency shelter. The debris hits. Metal tears outside the spacecraft, while the cabin shakes like it is breaking apart. Suddenly, everything becomes silent. The lights disappear, leaving you floating alone in complete darkness. You activate a flashlight. Your breathing becomes louder as you notice something drifting beside you, your damaged oxygen tank. You grab it just before it floats away. Without that tank, surviving much longer would be impossible. The lights return, but another problem appears. The spacecraft is slowly losing electrical power. You open an emergency panel and begin reconnecting wires while sparks burst inches from your hands. One wrong connection could destroy the system. You carefully attach the final wire, and the computer comes alive. For 1 second, you smile. Then the computer displays something terrifying. Collision course detected. Your damaged spacecraft is moving toward a massive abandoned satellite, and you cannot change direction. You search desperately for another option and discover one remaining emergency thruster outside the spacecraft. There is only one choice. You put on your spacesuit and prepare to leave the safety of the cabin. The airlock opens. You step outside, and suddenly Earth, stars, and endless darkness surround your tiny body. Holding the spacecraft with one hand, you slowly move toward the damaged thruster as the satellite gets closer. Your safety cable suddenly snaps loose. You begin drifting away from the spacecraft into open space. You desperately reach for the ship and catch a metal handle with your fingertips at the last possible second. You pull yourself back, reach the emergency thruster, and manually activate it just before the collision. The spacecraft changes direction. The satellite misses you by only a few meters and disappears into darkness. Then your radio suddenly crackles. A faint voice says, "We found you."
Signal.
You stare
Hang
toward
tight.
Earth and finally breathe again.